So good to have you joining us here on Valley News. I'm starting another week off and it feels like summer out there. We have windy and warm weather with hazy skies. You're looking in at the Home of Economy view. As we look toward Devil's Lake, you can see a piece of it out there on this breezy and very hot start to our work week. And taking a look at your current conditions at Hector International, we have a temperature that is sizzling at 90 degrees. First time in an awful long time that we have seen temperatures that warm. Winds gusting to 22 miles per hour out of the south, keeping us on the warm side. Moorhead, by the way, 88 at your airport. Now check in those air quality levels. Remember, there's no data here from the federal measurement source, the EPA, on the Devil's Lake Basin and northern parts of the valley. But where you see the yellows here, that would indicate that air quality at moderate levels. So a little improvement, still pretty rough and tumble down there in southern and central South Dakota. If your health, lungs, or otherwise compromised at all, you may want to avoid the outdoors. And it's hot. Look at Cooperstown up north, 88, 87 for Grand Forks. Walking out to Devil's Lake, where we just had that beautiful view, it's 81, so a little cooler there. Noticeably cooler in north central Minnesota. See this little protrusion of cool 60s and 70s into northern Beltrami County. Fosston at 82 degrees. Down south, 86, Elbow Lake, 84 in Gwinner. And now a look at the satellite. Not much going on. We cannot rule out a shower or thunder shower, but let's take a look at the visible satellite, a little easier to see. First of all, this hazy stuff, that's the smoke in the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere. Surface cumulus clouds developing this afternoon in south surface flow. Now up north, we're going to see some changes in the next 24 hours that will increase our thunderstorm chances, and here's how. For tonight, just pop-up stuff. Notice where our model is painting this. A couple of other models would concur. Best chance of showers and storms is, well, here in the Central Valley and maybe even up toward Thief River Falls. Now, as we go through the evening hours, any thunder showers should diminish but not go away. They'll become more showery than thunder showery, if you will. Temperatures dropping back off towards around 80 degrees. Overnight, look at this, percolating showers, a few rumbles of thunder, not out of the question, parked right here over our central viewing area. East central North Dakota, northwest Minnesota, quieter elsewhere. Most of us start out mild in the 60s to near 70. Racing up. South winds again tomorrow will allow temperatures in the midday hour to challenge 80. And here we go. 92 you saw slip by here in the FM area in the early afternoon. But look at the wind direction tomorrow. Out of the north, a cold front's moving through. A better chance along this boundary here of the south winds and the north winds converging, fueling a few thunder showers on our afternoon. Our air is pretty dry. I don't anticipate severe storms, but nonetheless, a little bit more widespread activity for your Tuesday as opposed to tonight's spotty chance of thunder. 63 your temperature in the morning, 86 jumping to 92 in the mid-afternoon hours, and we can't rule out some afternoon and evening thunder showers, particularly in the evening. Kelly, thanks for this beautiful, hazy, sunny look from Lisbon at sunset. Now, planning your forecast. The next 3 days, 73 and breezy on Wednesday. Notice that big cool off, but we return to some heat late in the week and into the weekend with the 80s to near 90 degree weather returning, particularly as we head in the offset out in the distance. Now, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of the following week as we close out this month and head in. What's the next month here? I'm losing count. Oh, June 1st. There, Thursday, 76. That's comfortable, but feeling awful summer-like out there right now.
That looks amazing, all of it. We made it.
We did.
All right. The snow cone place is open.
You can now put the shovels away. The snow shovels.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Hutch.
You bet.
Well, coming up, Minnesota is the land of 10,000 lakes, but it's also home to another iconic water feature. We'll show you that next.